getting ready for the Sixers. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Now Harden. He has 6. Pass to Embiid. Harris with it. Three-pointer, Harden. That shot, no good. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Sixers leading. Up top, Harden. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
Defense should expect this from Harden. He rarely misses a chance to draw a shooting foul.
The first one falls.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
To the middle. Here's Niang. Count that one.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Thibault on the wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Sixers trailing. Right side, Milton. Pass to Melton. And here's Thibault. Back to Melton. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia. Good on both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside Milton. Driving to the basket. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. And so here is Philadelphia. 3-point lead. Over to the left wing. Pass to Harden. Deflected. Outside Thibault. Niang a screen. Inside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Harden. Out to the right wing. Back to Embiid. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense has been fun to watch.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your instructions.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Outside Tucker. Pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. Looking to get it going. Blocked again!
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture-perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Shoots. The Sixers again can't hit. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Count it. Good. And now a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Pass to Harris. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Now here's Harden. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the court.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Harden. For 3. No good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. From deep three-point range. And Tucker pulls it down.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Harden with it. Can't cash it in. Fires from the wing. Unable to get that one. So this one belongs to the 76ers. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that.
Cállense que llega visita, qué familia tan perfectita. Agua bendita, que se ocupa pura o curita. Cállense que llega visita, qué familia tan... Ay, qué oso. La familia bola de chismosos, que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso, le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos.
What's up, guys? This is T-Mac, and you're watching 2KT.
A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? Que si yo... del baño, no les parece con quién salgo. Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira, aquí ni santas ni... vaya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan... hay problema, yo pienso... no hay curita, sana, sana. Y hay justicia, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera, bien ballena, ay abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira aquí ni Santas. Ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire, mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
I don't wanna go, I'm already gone.
Oh, so you gone, right? Oh, so you gone, right? Ooh, oh, so you gone. Gone. You be gone like the wind, I be gone like Chicago. I be gone like the wind, I be gone like a windy. If you be gone, I be gone like Chicago wind. If you be gone, I be gone like Chicago wind.
Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now here's Leonard. Screen by Zubac. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Collins. A nice shot by Young.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden, the defense barely gets a chance to react.
And stolen by Murray. From deep. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
The quick look, no good that time.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative, and let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Hunter. He's got 5. Back to Collins. 5 to shoot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Wall. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it could have been a foul call on the shot as well. Patella maintains the focus, though, and finishes. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 4. Basket counts. Wall's got 6 points.
It may be impossible to stay in front of John Wall.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. To the inside. Young, good. He has 7.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now here's Wall. He's got 6. Here's Leonard. Back to Wall. 6 to shoot. And he jams him right over Clint Capella. Wow.
This seems to be the new breed of point guards who can play above the rim, Wall finishing with style.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin. Get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. And I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Here's George following the bucket by the Hawks. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 8 points for George.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Morris with the bucket.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
The Hawks leading by 3. A crossover. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
Pass to man. There's a screen by Covington. A shake. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Outside Holiday. Lays it up off the glass.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Doors to an opportunity knocked in the 2021 playoffs. Terrence Mann was ready to go.
He was, Kevin, and that's not the first time this has happened where an injured teammate meant the team looked to him a little bit more, and he did not waste his opportunity. He scored with a ton of enthusiasm, has a very impressive motor.
Now here is Holiday. From the arc. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Clippers trailed by 3. On the wing, Morris. Over Kaminsky. Morris, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's Atlanta. They lead by 5. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Here's Griffin. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Took him no time at all on that one. Leonard's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more. Oh, pretty on-point pass there by Reggie Jackson.
Inside. Here's Okongwu.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Back to Leonard. Takes the 13-footer. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, there's a comfortability for Kawhi Leonard in the mid-range. Boy, he can catch his rhythm right there.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. For a different look here. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
While he is deliberate, Kawhi Leonard reads the defense and knows when and where to put a pass. That was beautifully done.
Down low, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Wall, that's good.
You get the sense that John Wall has found his rhythm and just understands, I've got to be aggressive.
Here's Young. He's got 12. And it's Capella missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
To the middle. Here's Collins. On its way from Young for 2. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Outside, Wall. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Young with no one around. No good from outside. The Clippers trail. Pass to Powell. Leonard looking over the floor. Tries the spin move. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
Hawks making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:40 left in the first half. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
What we know about Paul George, guys, is he's been a dominant force on both ends of the floor. He's proven he can be a #1 scorer. He has also proven he can guard the opponent's best scorer.
Summer of 2014, Doris. Paul George suffering a leg injury playing for the national team.
Kevin, I remember that injury like it was yesterday. There were many, including me, who wondered whether Paul George could ever be the same guy. And amazingly, he puts in all the necessary work, and I think has come back better. That is a huge credit to his work ethic and his grit.
To the paint. Murray right side. 6 on the shot clock. He sinks the 11-footer. Murray's got it all tied up now for the Hawks. Kennard on the wing. Back to George. And it's George finishing it off.
How about the dribble drive ability of Paul George? The quick handles for a guy his size.
Holiday goes in. That one falls.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
It's George on the wing. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Well, Paul George is a difficult defensive assignment precisely for this reason. He's going to force you into contact.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Hawks are shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First one falls for
Justin Holiday at the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Holiday surveying the floor. Kaminsky with the screen. From past the arc. It's not going to go for him. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
46.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Collins. Knocked loose. Now here's Zubac. Count! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on Collins.
We are talking about a solid 230 pounds. Kawhi Leonard's strength and his frame allows him to get shots off under duress.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Screen by Capella. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Young's shot is good.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Young's confidence serves as the catalyst for him taking over games.
Screen by Capella. For the lead. And scoring with the play inside is Young. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. On defense, the Hawks. It's a one-point game.
Right, Kawhi Leonard's strength through contact, one of the real problems you've got to deal with as a defender.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 1. Leonard with the steal. And the rejection by Collins. The Hawks shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Young.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And finished off by Collins.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Batum wide open. He fired. And another 3 for the Clippers. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, keep the nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And here's Collins from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Collins has got 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Zubac. Now Powell. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Leonard. Inside. Here's Zubac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Nicholas Batum with the 3.
Now, Nick Batum does pre-shot preparation, so on the catch he is ready to rise and fire.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the middle, Collins.
John Collins.
It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Man, that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Outside Batum. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Murray with it. He's got 5. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Outside Leonard. Outside Jackson. Pocket 4. Kicks it out to Leonard. Over Hunter. Leonard, no luck. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Doris, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
Here's Leonard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Leonard's got 17.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Murray outside. And there it is for him. He's got 11.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And here's Covington from the arc.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Murray outside. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And the basket by Kaminsky.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, Kawhi Leonard meets the defender at the rim, and he comes out on top.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Murray. Kaminsky with the ball. Defended by Covington. Now, here's Okongwu. And Covington sends it back.
Tremendous anticipation from Robert Covington, sends it back.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Jackson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Left side, Leonard. Fires the three. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Boy, to think back in college, the three-point shot was a real struggle for Kawhi Leonard. Now it's become a strength.
Kaminsky with the screen. To the inside. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all he can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Clippers trail. Here's Wall. Here he goes. Good work defensively by Capella. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Capella. Sinks that one from the post. And the Hawks lead by 3.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And the shot goes in.
Now, Paul George will work hard to get to his spots offensively. Right now, they can count on him to put the ball in the basket.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Back in, coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Down low. It's stolen by Capella. And here's Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Another three for Atlanta. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm. Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Young's shot is up. Clippers trail by 4. To the inside. And that one is good from Zubac.
Yeah, really smart move by Paul George. Feeds a ready shooter instead of forcing his own shot.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Young for 3. Now pulls it in. And Wall with the slam.
If you put together a list of the fastest players end-to-end, John Wall is certainly at the top.
And he's able to get it back. Back to Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Atlanta again missing. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Boy, nice play. Keep the defense guessing. John Wall getting to the catch-and-shoot game.
To the paint. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Nobody near Jordan. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Wow. How about Paul George commanding the basketball when his team needs a basket? Go to work, sir.
Here's Young. And the rejection by Zubac. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Hawks trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Young. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
What an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Green by Zubac. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Pass to Hunter. From downtown, a three-pointer is right on target.
Well, we saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 1. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. There's 1:40 left to play here in the fourth. Here's George. Banked in off the glass. George has got 28 points for the game.
That's what we call playing big. Paul George imposing his will in the paint. I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Kicks it out to Collins. Murray outside. Back to Young to tie it up. And it's sent back by George. Pocket 6. The kick out to Young. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. He's got 22.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Hunter on the wing. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Batum scanning the floor. Here's George. And again, the Clippers turn it over.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young with the ball. Leonard picks him up. To the middle. Here's Collins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I don't think John Collins is a guy who gets flustered easily. Well, let's see how he does at the strike.
Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Back to Batum. Beyond the arc. Buries the triple.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Young for 3. He's off from 3. So they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, and this is a guy the team believes in. Nick Batum is always on the floor when it counts. He's got a big-time chance to deliver. Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
Here's George. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it did.
Grace, apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay. So let's keep it player white fight and we can do